Alright, so hey guys, and today's actually my first how to draw video, so I hope you like it. And today I wanted to teach you how to draw a pony. But first, the materials you need, just like a normal pencil. You don't have to have one of those like pencils that are really soft. For coloring, I prefer pro markers. Here, let me get them under the camera here. You can buy them at Letraset.com or on Amazon. A lot cheaper on Amazon, but you can also sometimes they're only on Letraset.com. Sometimes I like to use BIC or Sharpie for these. Any black marker, pen, anything like that. See, I like to keep my materials real simple, and for some reason I have my pastels here. Like over the weekend, like I had made a drawing video, but it was too long, so I got a new recording device. And yeah, so the first you want to start with guidelines. So this is basically how I draw ponies. So you want to make like a circle. So like I said, you want to start with guidelines. And yeah, I just turned the lights on. There. Like, here. Somewhere over here. Okay, I'm just gonna like draw it right under the camera. There. There we go. Guidelines like that. But you want to do soft lines. And it doesn't really matter how much you erase or anything. And I prefer to do it higher up on the paper. Like up here somewhere. Because it makes it way much easier. And I'm actually drawing in a notebook. Because I thought it just is easier for me. So here is my guidelines. So for beginners, I suggest drawing the line here, but when I do it, it really confuses me like super duper. So you just want to draw a line down here, and then a line across here. And if you really have trouble with the back legs, I would suggest making the curve here. And then you don't need to do that for tail, but like that. But I'm just gonna like erase these because they confuse me a lot. So if you need to do those, then do them. And so now I don't really do the head first. I start with the chest next. So if it's a mare, then you want to make it like roundish. But if it's a stallion, then you want to make it more like sturdy. And the neck, if it's a mare, then it curves down here. But if it's a stallion, then it goes like this. Mostly. Sometimes when I draw my stallions, they turn out really fat because I do that with the neck. So, like that, basically. And then you want to start making the body here. But first, you should do the hoof. So, I like to make my hooves nice and round at the end. Usually sometimes I make my hooves too round and they end up real ugly. But this is normally a normal hoof, like that. And so, yeah, so now we're going to work on the body here. I'm sorry if this looks weird upside down. Yeah, I just... There we go. There we go. And now you want to work on the body. So I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way. Like that. It's kind of like a roundish. I mean, I think most people would prefer to draw mares and stallions, but some people like to draw stallions. I don't know. It depends what you like. So now you want to make that curve thingy. Sometimes I just make like an extra curve there for no reason. But sorry if you hear noise in the background. Try to keep it away. And then so I will explain what I'm doing here. So, like this one, but you want to make the curved thing where the cutie mark is going to be. If you're going to draw one, you don't have to. Yeah, Phillies. If you want to draw a Philly, then I would suggest their legs to be shorter. Yeah, so this is the front side of their legs, but so if you want to do their hoof raise, I prefer to do that, but you can also make it straight like this, but I would rather make my hoof raise just to add some movement in the picture. And then, so you want to do that, and you just want to draw the rest of the hoof there. So now you want to make the other hoof. I mean, you can make them in whatever action movement you want, but this is just my favorite way to draw ponies. Now for the muzzle, the eyes, the nose thingy, the mouth, the ears, and if you want to do unicorn, I think you would learn that, and I'll demonstrate on eyes too. And if you want to do a Pegasus, I'll show you how to draw wings. So next I prefer starting here somewhere, not here somewhere, because then it's just confusing. So now I'm going to start with the muzzle. You want to make a nice curve like that, and then you want to like that. Sorry. Okay, so now you can draw the snap several different ways. You can draw it like that. Oh yeah, and there's many different ways to do snaps. You can do it curving outward or inward. You can do it like that, or you can do it without the line. It's your choice. I prefer to do it with the line, just to add some horse-like texture. And now the mouth. I prefer to make my pony smiling like that, or like their mouth open, even better. So now eyes. So let me just get some blank area here for eyes, because eyes, there are many different ways of eyes you can do it. So first you can do normal eyes like this. You can add this here, this smiley thing, whatever, like really want your pony to be happy. Or you can do them like Twilight Sparkle's eyes, where they're more like on a diagonal, like almost like Alicorn eyes, like almost like that. And also you can do like Princess Celestia's eyes. She has really weird eyes, they're like cray cray, and so her eyes are almost like this, like they're like smiley thing, and then they're like, it's kind of awkward, but I'm pretty sure that's what her eyes are like. Or you can do like Alicorn eyes, like Luna or Cadance. Something like that. Those look like Indian queen eyes or something, but something like that. I prefer to do normal pony eyes. You can also make them like the show has it without the thingy there, but this is like, sorry. So, and Fluttershy's eyes are really weird. They're like weird in a way, but Fluttershy's pretty cool. She's one of my favorite ponies. I like Luna, Rainbow Dash, Final Scratch, Octavia, Derpy, and I like Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie. Sorry, I made a little bend here. And then you want to make the other eye on the side if they're all looking in the right direction. This is how I normally make ponies. You don't have to add bottom eyelashes. It's not mandatory, optional. I get confused with those words, mandatory and optional. So now for the ears. If you want to make an ear, there's like two different ways. You can do it like the show has it, or make it look like real ears. So here we go. So first I like to start like that, and so you can make it like this, or you can do it like that, a little curve, nice thingy there going on there. But I'm going to do it like the normal show, just for beginners, so they don't get too confused. And this is my most simple way I can draw ponies. Like, I can't draw them like they really happen in the show, it just confuses me. And so now on to the mane. And we don't have a lot of time left. This is a part 1 of my, I don't know how many parts it's going to be, but we have 5 minutes left. Because my recorder only records 15 minutes, so yeah. So now to the mane. You can make your mane spiky, soft, curly, cray, whatever you want. I'm gonna make my mane like soft or something. That's how I prefer it. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making up a random mane as I go. I think my manes always turn out pretty good. Just thought. And sometimes I like don't do the side hair. I don't know why. I just think it looks cool. And the side hair, practically the same thing. My pastel just fell. Whatever. Yeah. Something like that. And this tutorial is basically like, you know, if you know how to draw a pony, sort of, but you're still learning. So now the tail, it can be as different as you like, but like this. So you may notice my art is very similar to Catbox, but I mixed it with my own style of art. I like pro markers because they really are great markers. So this is where I kind of catch my stuff on from. So wings, if you want your pony to be a Pegasus, you want it to be Pegasus. So many different ways to draw wings, like the eyes, snouts, ears, many different ways. Depends what style you like. So you can draw them like this, like that if you like, or you can draw them like this, like how I'm going to draw it now. So now we're going to do it like this. So this is how I would normally draw wings. I like to make my pony Pegasi a lot of times because they're my favorite. They're awesome. They can fly. So basically like that, you can draw the other wing in the background, which is like a bad habit for me because I don't do it all the time. So I prefer to do it. You can sort of see it in the background there, shade it in so you guys can see it, like that. So now, you can do the inside of the eye. I prefer not to. I just prefer to do it all in coloring. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, and thanks for watching, and tell me what you want next. Thanks. Bye.